Finally starting to do some more work on this outdoor storage. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I was just up there climbing, trying to pull these big sections up to the top. I think I came to the conclusion that I'm just going to put those 4 beams all the way across and then use some corrugated sheet steel, just screw it on top. I got 6 pieces that I got for free, so I'm just looking for a couple more pieces. I think I'll just need like 8 pieces to cover the roof. So figured I'd take a video quick on the progress. I just took off the top shelf and raised it up about a foot so I'd have a bit of an angle. This isn't the angle. I'm gonna lift that side all the way up to there, so it'll just be a slight little angle. Let the rain and stuff roll off. Just gonna worry about putting a roof on it for now. Get the corrugated sheet steel on there, get it all bolted in place, and then I'll worry about the couple spots that might be leaking or putting walls on it. Thinking I might use some tarps as walls. And like the house is already on that side, blocking most of it. The back is blocked. A good portion of it is blocked from the tree and the fence there, so might not actually need to put walls all the way around it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this roof up and then go from there. I took down the wood from the top pieces because I figured there's no point in having it in there. I'll use the wood for more shelves. Either add more shelves down here or my pallet racking inside the shop. Hopefully this works out. I've been waiting a long time to try to get this done and haven't been able to make up my mind on what I wanted to do because it's expensive. Like I was gonna use plywood, but just the top and plywood would be like 10 sheets of plywood, and there's no way I'm paying that price. So even corrugated sheet steel, I don't wanna, there's no way I'm buying it new, so I'm just waiting it out, trying to find a good deal for some used stuff. I've scrapped a lot of it before, so it sucks to even have to pay for it, but find a good deal on Kijiji or Facebook and I'll wait for a good deal. Okay, I'm gonna get back to work and I'll update you guys soon when I get some progress done. Back out here again a few days later, working on the roof. Got all of the supports running across. Put a couple sheets up there to try to guess where they'd fit. I had 6 pieces already, and then I ended up taking these 3 pieces down from inside of the shop because I think if I cut them in half, it will be exactly what I need to finish this roof. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace the top section of that shelf with plywood whenever I get some more plywood, and then put the corrugated sheet up on the roof. Got these bars in the right place, 2 on each of these shelves. Already went ahead and screwed in this side. Put a self-tapping screw through the foot. It's sitting on this little ledge. Came all the way through to the back side. Put 2 on each one. And now gotta go ahead and attach that side. Just gonna do the same thing, use self-tapping screws going down from the top, 1 on each leg. So 4 more self-tapping screws. Then I'm gonna go ahead and screw in this piece of sheet steel. Once that's screwed in, I'm gonna use the ladder right here to reach it and screw it in. Then I'll put the next sheet on, reach over from that side, screw it in. Hopefully keep working my way towards the back so I don't have to like put all my weight on the roof, climb all the way up there. It does look like it's gonna be pretty strong anyways, so I could probably crawl right on top of there once it's all screwed in. Making some good progress here. Got this whole right side up all the way, screwed in. So now I just have these pieces that I cut in half to stick up on this side. I want to overlap them a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit short from the end, but I think that's okay because I'm going to use some sort of tarp on the outside, and I'll just make the tarp come up on an angle, or I might use a piece of wood just on a bit of an angle. Starting to look pretty cool. Got a little gap in the center, so I'm gonna have to fill that in. I was thinking about using a clear piece of plastic, that way I can let some sunlight in. And then I have to figure out how to cover the very end there, to cover up the little hole in the center, try to block out snow and rain. Doesn't have to be perfect. It will hold out most of the snow and most of the rain. So that's all I'm looking for. Coming together pretty good, so gonna keep it up. Hopefully get this part finished today. Got it all finished. Just have to put a piece in here. I was thinking about putting a piece of plastic so I can get some sunlight through it. And then I just have to figure out how to deal with that little opening right there. Clog it. Nice view from up here. So that's it for now. I'll hop down and then show you a shot from the ground. So see what it looks like. It's not super strong up here, so I'm still being careful. And in the center, I definitely can't step. It's a lot weaker in the center. Stay on where the supports are. Over here it looks kind of sketchy, but it's overlapped so the water can't get underneath, and it's screwed down a whole bunch down the way, like every foot and a half I screwed, so the wind shouldn't be able to catch this at all or anything. I'll hop down and then show you a shot from the ground. It's a little bit sketchy, especially trying to hold my camera. Looks pretty good from the ground. It's starting to look like a real building. Yeah, it should do the trick.